I'd like to call this park board meeting for Tuesday, June 18, 2024 to order. First item on tonight's agenda is the minutes from the approval of the minutes from the June 4th, 2024 meeting. Members should receive these and gone over them. Does anybody have any additions or corrections? Okay, hearing none, I need a motion to approve. Excuse me.
1 second.
Yeah.
Does it show me present? Just asking me the question.
No.
I was
You were
here.
here. Can we make that change, Heather? Yeah. Okay. Can we make a note? Can we make a note on this?
I'm sorry.
Do you want me to make a note on this?
Yes, I'll-
No, thank you. All right, any other additions or corrections? Okay, hearing none, I need a motion to approve those minutes. So moved. I'll second that. Been moved by Mr. Dietrich, second by Mr. Prost. All those in favor, Mr. Dietrich? Aye. Mr. Burton?
Aye.
Mr. Prost? Aye. I'm an aye also, motion carries. Next item on the agenda tonight is the attorney report.
First item for consideration is a partnership agreement with Chicago's Pizza Wetland for $5,000 at Sports Park.
You guys know we are still reaching out for sponsorship opportunities in the sports park. Chicago Pizzas is going to go in at a $5,000 partnership that would be validity all the way through 2025. A little different as far as their sponsorship elements, so as you guys can see in there. It's a little bit outside of the main matrix that you provided. And the reason being for that is I think there's a lot of value in Chicago Pizzas because they are going to be one of our vendors for your consideration on the next item as well. And so we cater that a little bit more specifically for them for a long-term basis for insurance. Because they're going to go above and beyond more than sponsorship elements as well, providing this service.
So are both these the location down the street?
Yeah.
Right there. Is that by the roundabout?
It's on Worsted Road.
Worsted Road?
Yeah.
Okay. Questions or comments? Thank you, appreciate it. Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the partnership agreement with Chicago's Pizza at the Greenwood Sports Park. So this is for sponsorship.
Correct.
So moved.
Second. Been moved by Mr. Burton, seconded by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor, Mr. Burton?
Aye.
Mr. Dietrich? Aye. Mr. Prost? Aye. I'm an aye also, motion carries.
Next item is a purchase for pizzas through Chicago's Pizza Wetland Sports Park for certain days during the week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Similar agreement you guys have already seen for Freedom Springs with Chicago's Pizza. This one just happens to be applicable to the Greenwood Sports Park.
And right now, they're looking at just weekends, right?
Correct. Yes.
And will staff run down and pick things up as needed?
Yes.
Questions or comments?
Much more convenient
Yes,
from Sports Park than it would be for
Yeah.
Freedom Springs.
convenient location, right. Okay. Questions or comments? Okay, hearing that, I'm sorry, go ahead, Chris.
When the sports park needs an order per se, they call and tell them what they need.
Yep.
It's 5 minutes, an hour, people pick it up, bring it back.
Yeah, I mean, there'll be a bulk order, so we'll get a volume, we'll get an idea of volume of what we're gonna need on a typical weekend, a tournament, and I guess that'll be kind of a baseline value of what we'll order. And then we'll, the food and beverage people and some supervisors will be there to monitor that, to see what the demand is, and then we would call in and order those to come up.
Yeah, I would imagine like everything else, the sports park, there'd have to be a learning curve.
Yeah,
See how it
yeah,
works.
but I think we're onboarding our staff, somewhat early enough for them to get a flavor of what they're getting into. far as quality.
And this is just for this fall, right? This contract?
Correct.
So if we need to change it for next year.
Correct. And that's the other point too, is kind of dipping our toe in it, so we can learn how to do it.
Anything else from the board? Okay, hearing nothing, need a motion to approve the resale agreement with Chicago's Pizza at the Greenwood Sports Park.
So moved.
I'll second that. Been moved by Mr. Burton, seconded by Mr. Prost. All those in favor, Mr. Prost? Aye. Mr. Burton?
Aye.
Mr. Dietrich?
Aye.
I'm an aye also, motion carries.
So it's alcohol under agreement with Smackdown for Freedom Festival.
Got an array of alcohol vendors, Oak Barrel, Malibro, Small Town. A few weeks, let us participate in Freedom Fest.
Questions, comments?
On these agreements, they're just standard through all of them, right?
Yep.
Pretty cookie cutter.
Pretty cookie cutter, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So is there a reason why we have to approve each and every one of them? Can we give you some type of latitude if we do them?
I just think I would rather bring to you, and I think
Each
each
and every
as
one.
well, just for record and public record of them all.
Okay.
Anything else? Okay, hearing nothing, I need a motion to approve the independent alcohol vendor agreement with Smocktown Brewery for this year's Freedom Festival.
So moved.
I'll second that. Been moved by Mr. Dietrich, seconded by Mr. Prost. All those in favor, Mr. Dietrich?
Aye.
Mr. Burton?
Aye.
Mr. Prost?
Aye.
I'm an aye also, motion carries.
Next item is a use agreement with Zach Loomis for the Greenwood Amphitheater on August 7th for concert performance by the Grace Assembly of God.
It's August 7th, 7 PM to 8:30 PM. It is a rental, it is a standard rental. They are being, I think, Liberty Compliant Sound, so reason why sugar park boards review. And then they will not only be getting charged for the actual event, but they're also getting, it's a full day rental, so it's set up and tear down as well.
So 7:30 P to 8:30. It's kind of, that's the time of their event, that doesn't.
That is the event,
It is
but it
a-
does say in the narrative that it will take a full morning after.
Yes, it is a full setup,
Yeah.
full day, I'm sorry, okay. They've done this before, haven't they?
I think they did it last year or some
I'm not sure
church
that they-
organization did.
Okay.
Yeah. If it wasn't them, it was someone of the same sort of outreach.
Questions, comments? Well, hearing none, I need a motion to approve the use agreement with Grace Assembly Church for rental of the amphitheater this year on August 7th, all-day rental.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Burton, seconded by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor, Mr. Burton?
Aye.
Mr. Dietrich?
Aye.
Mr. Prost? Aye. I'm an aye also, motion carries.
Next item is an amendment to a use agreement that the board has already approved. Sertoma Club of Greenwood wants to amend that agreement to include a 50/50 raffle that wasn't addressed in the prior use agreement. So this is an amendment to that initial agreement to allow for that 50/50 raffle.
Do we have precedence for this?
Parks Foundation's done it at the concert series. There is precedent there.
And if it's charitable gambling, they have to be licensed anyways. They gotta go through the Indiana Gaming Commission.
So this 50/50 is actually put on by Sertoma.
Correct. And like Derek said, they have to get everything licensed to the state for a gaming license.
There's something important, or articles that I saw found that precludes it from that from occurring.
Anything else? Any questions, comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the agreement amendment to the Terma clubs, so they can have a 50-50 raffle this year. Freedom Fest, or I'm sorry, Wham Fest.
So moved.
I'll second that.
Been moved by Mr. Burton, second by Mr. Prost. All those in favor, Mr. Dietrich,
Aye.
Mr. Prost,
Aye.
Mr. Burton.
Aye.
I'm an aye also, motion carries.
Next item is use agreement with John Michael Jones for the use of Woodman Park, June 7th, 2025, for Greenwood Pride Festival.
You're Mr. Jones, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't ask your name earlier when you were up here. Okay. Does anybody have any questions or comments? Concerns? Do you have anything for the board?
Just, you guys do a crowd every year. You guys are a huge help to us. We appreciate you. Some of our other pride organizations in Indiana, the government is not as helpful and supportive. So we do appreciate your help here in Greenwood. We think we've got a great community that supports us, and we're really proud of what we've been able to do. This past June 4th was or June 1st, excuse me, was our 3rd year at Woodman Park, and it's a great place to do it. We hope to continue our annual Pride Festival there.
Kind of a wet day this year, huh?
Yeah, this year, unfortunately, we took a little bit of a hit.
Yeah.
The Greenwood Police Department estimated we had between 8,000 and 10,000. We're expecting 15. So hopefully next year it'll be a little bit drier.
No ticket sales, so.
Yeah, it's a free event for the community, so
Well, thanks for being here tonight.
thank you.
Questions or comments from the board?
I'd just like to point out, just so it's on the record, the growth of this activity. I remember the first approval, the number was pretty small, and we anticipated grew, really grew. The anticipation now is 12,000. That's a lot in 3 years.
I agree.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Anything else? Okay, hearing none, I need a motion to approve the use agreement for the 2025 Greenwood Pride Festival at Woodman Park on June 7th.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Burton, second by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor, Mr. Burton,
Aye.
Mr. Dietrich,
Aye.
Mr. Prost.
Aye.
I'm an aye also, motion carries. Again, thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Next item I have is the use agreement with the National Basketball Academy to the Community Center, July 8th through the 12th for a basketball camp for girls and boys 7 to 15 years old.
We've been doing this for decades. It's a similar thing. It's the community center. It's the same 80-20 split, I believe. And Terry.
Yes.
Like, well, Rex sets it all up. It gets booked through our reservation system.
So they are using the community center.
On this specific one, yes. They have, and you guys have approved and considered for the field house as well.
Okay. Questions, comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the use agreement with that notification for the, is it the Pacers and Fever basketball camp this year?
Pacers.
Just the Pacers basketball camp this year at the Greenwood Community Center.
So moved.
I'll second
Been moved by Mr. Dietrich, seconded by Mr. Prost. All those in favor, Mr. Prost,
it. Aye.
Mr. Dietrich,
Aye.
Mr. Burton.
Aye.
I'm an aye also, motion carries. I think that's everything. Thank you. Appreciate it. Any other business from the public? Any other business from the board? I do have one quick thing. We have a meeting July 2nd, next meeting. I won't be here.
Well, we have a quorum. Is there any other members that can make sure?
I'll be here.
I'll be here.
I'll try to be here. I'll be here.
Any other business for the board? Members should have seen, have signed and saw the claim sheet. There's no additions or corrections that stand as presented. There's no other business coming from the board tonight. This meeting is adjourned.
God will.